Whereas Noor's previous trainers saw her idealism as a flaw, Marx saw it as a strength, and perhaps even the key to making her a successful SOE agent.
He really took to Noor, and I think he realised that actually she was just somebody who was operating possibly on a higher moral plane, and he seemed to be able to tap into that.
Marx learned that in 1927, when Noor was only 13 years old, her beloved father died on a trip to India.
So his loss, his absence, was an extraordinary loss. It was like this brilliant sun had been shining over everything and then suddenly departed.
When Noor's father died, she was very young. She was a young teenager at the time and took on a role of mothering her siblings because her mother had fallen into a state of deep depression which lasted for years. At the same time, there was always a focus on the religious nature of what this house represented. In other words, the Sufi message that her father had brought. And this was something that became part of everyday life. His presence was, it seems, constantly felt.
After his death, Noor wrote in a letter how, even in prayer, her father was near.
One night, I woke and I felt so strongly the desire to say my prayers. With all my soul I said them, and in the silence of the night, it seemed so clear that God heard me. And just at my final words, the clock struck, as if a reply, 3 chimes which rang through the silence. My father had told us that meant God granted our prayers, and I fell asleep with my heart full of joy.
This clip is from our film Enemy of the Reich. To watch the full film, check the description for details, and please support our work by subscribing.